So we think we own something, we think we know something, but we don't, because everything we know is just like, it's just a thought. But the one thing we do know is I exist. I think that may be the only thing we can know, is that I exist. And then we may know what that existence is like. It's spacious, it's open, it's quiet, it's beautiful, right? Yeah, it's beautiful. It's quiet. And people always make this mistake. They listen to their thoughts and they say, I'm not quiet, because their thoughts are busy being loud. Or their emotions are busy being loud. But there is a fundamental quietness here. The seeing, the one who sees in us, our true nature, if we want to call it that, it's quiet, it's still, it's brilliant, it's dynamic, it's paradoxical. And a lot of people just reserve this way of being for a place like this, you know? Like we're at a Dharma center, so this is where I'm still, this is where I'm quiet. But if you look at your life throughout your day, there's a quietness and a stillness and a simply seeing that's happening all the time. And so if we're going to be free, we identify with that. If we want to be content and happy, we identify with that. If we want to be unconscious, we just listen to our thoughts all day. And as soon as we listen to our thoughts, we walk into the world of division. A me and a them. You hurt me. Now I'm going to hurt you. Isn't that what we do? And that's the whole dance of our world, you know, the whole dance of egoic consciousness. And so to be free, we step out of that. We step into this simple seeing all the time. All the time. And if it takes effort, we apply a little gentle effort. If it takes no effort, we don't mess with it. And we begin to see that it's my nature, it's your nature. It's the nature of trees and the sky and the ocean. It's the nature of life. And when we begin to see from this perspective, I hate to call it perspective, from this non-perspective, we see that this huge force of life and this thing that sees is the same thing. It's the same one. It's the same fabric, the same essence. And at the same time, it's different. So it's like there's an individual and there's one, and both are true. And there's an ego, which makes the thing, which that's where the nightmare is, you know? But we can be an individual. You know, it's like we're seeing the ocean and being the ocean, and I'm here and the ocean is there, no problem. But as soon as we have a thought, like I had this thought when I go to the Pacific Ocean, the Pacific Ocean is cold. If it was warmer, I would like it better, because then I could go swimming in it without turning purple. Alright? The Pacific, it's so cold, you know? And then I have another thought. If I was just in Hawaii in the South Pacific, well, boy, then life would be good. So as soon as I join in these thoughts, I'm suffering. But if we can not join in the thoughts, or not believe them, we can even have them and just pay no attention to them, just like a dog barking in the background, or a seagull making, what does a seagull make? A squawk? Is that a word, a squawk? Squawk, squawk. Right? Then it's no problem. But as soon as we want the waves to be quiet, the birds to be quiet, the babies to be quiet, the people to stop taking things from us, then we suffer. So in a sense, it's being able to relax deeply inside while the insanity of life happens. And we know it's insane. We know when we believe in the insanity, we suffer, just like when I was meditating and I saw my anger and I felt my body filled with poison. I was believing in my own insanity and as a result suffering. If I cannot believe in my insanity, then I end suffering. And this is what I believe this is what the Buddha was teaching about ending suffering through not believing in our insanity. So what we've been taught through our maybe our Western education, maybe Eastern education too, I don't know, is that if we control life enough, if everything falls into place, then we don't suffer. So egoic consciousness is fully the opposite. If I control all of life, if I get what I want, if everyone's nice to me and worships me and praises me and desires me, then I don't suffer. That's egoic consciousness. We know that will never happen though. It will never happen. You know, even if we have all the money in the world, we'll probably be quite miserable. So to be free, we start with being happy with our own existence. Because our existence is the most amazing, beautiful thing in the world. Because it is the world. It is life itself. And this is what Jesus was speaking about when he said, the kingdom of heaven is within. It's right here. The whole kingdom is here.